Well, we're all over the board tonight. I mean, how do you follow up Lou Peterson talking about the Middle East? Easy. You bring on Brenda O'Neale. She's the owner of With This Ring Destination Wedding and Honeymoon Travel Agency. First time we've worked together. Brenda, thanks so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Jewelry.
All about love.
Oh, it is about, well, wait, but what do you mean? Actually, it's all about silver to me. But my wife has taught me that. That's beautiful stuff, man. Is that stuff you've gotten in the islands? Is that you might be asking?
It is. I just purchased this yesterday, and I have here the hugs and kisses. And then I have the heart with the lock.
I love it very much. So it's about love, expressed
is.
in silver jewelry.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
now I like this. Tell us about With This Ring Destination.
Well, about 10 years ago, I decided that I love to travel and I love love. So when you put the two together, you come up with destination weddings and honeymoons. So that's how we began, and we continue to grow, and we are very, very blessed in this business.
Okay, now, when you say you love love, tell me about that. You have to love business because you're making this your life. You love seeing other people, I suspect, in love and helping to, in some respects,
create those magic moments.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Why should I say it when you say it better? But tell us about the love part of it. I can understand the business part.
I love when couples are able to go away and just relax and enjoy the process of getting married. Sometimes when they get married here in the States, the process is very frustrating and they lose focus on what's really, really important. When our couples go away, they have time to focus on family, on friends, and on themselves. And I think that's what's important, is creating the memories with families and friends.
Now, wait a minute. You raised a really, really interesting point. I think it's one of those areas where we've seen changes in the landscape over the last several years. I had a very traditional, 700-person wedding. I felt like I was running for Senate. I told everybody how much I loved them in 10 seconds, and then I had to move on to the next guest.
Exactly.
And yeah, I mean, it was enough to create ulceration, if you allow it.
Right.
That was 30 years ago, and it's gotten a lot.
It's much worse now.
Thank you. And so you hear more about destination weddings,
right.
and that's what I'm hearing. If I'm right.
You are correct.
Okay, so talk a little bit about that contrast. When you say it's gotten worse, how has it gotten worse? And talk a little bit about what has really spiked that latter part, which is going out to the islands. And you're accredited all through the Caribbean, so I'll just get that out there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, I could read it all, but all through the Caribbean. So tell us, I mean, how one has worked off the other.
Getting married in the States, there's so much stress, and things are so expensive. You're looking at $85 to $100 a plate for food. You're looking at your family coming in on Friday evening. You have a rehearsal dinner, you don't spend time with them. Saturday, you have the wedding, you don't spend time with them. Sunday, they go back home, and you still have not spent time with your family and friends. The traditional destination wedding, everything is included before they leave. We work on packages, air is included, transfers are included. Every beverage, every meal. If the couple is able to get enough guests to come, which is normally 25 guests staying 3 nights, they get unlimited functions, which means they can have a welcome dinner, no cost. They can have the rehearsal dinner, no cost. Reception, no cost. Farewell brunch, no cost. And they get to spend time with family and friends and create those memories, laughing on the beach, having a dance entertainment, lots and lots of things they can do together as family and friends, as opposed to those quick 3 days when you maybe, like you say, have a chance to say hi, thanks for coming, and move on.
Right. Okay, so in some respects what I'm hearing is, what we've often heard is the all-inclusive trips, combining in some ways, perhaps running away from the expense and some of the other, if you will, shortcomings or hurdles related to the traditional wedding here in the United States, and the appeal of being able to make it easier and make it in some respects all-inclusive. Is that a pretty fair assessment?
It is. Everything is paid for before you arrive, so there's nothing that's hidden, there's nothing that's surprising, and it just makes that very, very convenient for you and your guests, because your wedding as well. A lot of resorts offer complimentary weddings, and really all you need is that beautiful, beautiful backdrop of the island. You don't really need much else.
Okay, and you in fact have connections throughout the islands with these resorts and with these places where in fact they could occur, correct?
We do. We are experts at Hard Rock, and we are experts as well at Palace Resorts. But I don't only do all-inclusive weddings. We love the beautiful islands of St. Kitts, Antigua, Bermuda, where clients can go and just really enjoy the simplicity. You can have a wedding on a pirate ship. You can have a wedding on a yacht. You can have a wedding just on an isolated beach. and still just really enjoy family and friends.
Okay, this sounds fantastic. You know, I'll donate my yacht because I'm just that type of guy. I tease, I don't have a boat. But as it relates, yes, but how has the response been? Because it sounds exciting.
We have grown tremendously to the point that I almost need help, and I'm looking at expanding, but have to be careful how I do that as well, because a lot of people love the way I do what I do. So you don't want to water down the brand, you want to stay and maintain that as well. But it is a booming business. Indian weddings, we do a lot of Hindi weddings. We do a lot of interfaith weddings. It's just a wonderful, wonderful opportunity, and more people are realizing how wonderful it is to just go away, relax, and have nothing to worry about. Just show up for hair and makeup and relax and embrace the rest of your time.
Okay, I need a website. I need to learn more about where we could find With This Ring.
Sure, we are www.withthisringtravel.com, and my email is bwoneale1@hotmail.com.
I enjoyed it. You got to come back. I could feel it from you. I can't.
Love it. I do. I love love. Thank you
love
so
love
much.
too, and I love silver. So thanks so very much.
Thanks so much.
That was fun. We're going to come back, and of course, it's that time of the year. Halloween is around the corner. Wait till you see what we have for you next. You have to come back to believe it on PCNC. That was